might actually turn out to be one of those bubbly bullshit, helping a friend do a job for some beers and pizza. Like, that's a thing. Can I say, we might need to mark this, because I don't know if we should air this or not.
I just shit my pants yesterday.
I was going to say, it's been like a year since we did a show. You'd probably shit your pants at least 3 times.
Yeah, one happened yesterday. It was just one of those.
I'm not going to lie, today I had one of those farts where where the bubble kind of gets caught between the cheeks and you're sitting there and you don't know if it's a bubble or not. I may or may not have just pooped. So that happens.
I want to sit down and fucking drink beers, and just enjoy it, right?
I love your accent.
Whoa. Let's keep it for the show. Okay.
Your parents listen to this, right?
Yes.
I've never had such a terrible time in my whole life.
No, I was talking about my in-laws.
Oh, yeah, right. Your parents don't speak English.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I look like a fucking Muppet either way. Like, I look like I should be on Sesame Street with this shirt. I don't know what I was fucking thinking. I was just trying to piss Kyle off.
All right. Shit's about to go down. We'll be more drunk. It'll be more fun. We'll be looser.
Do I get any looser than this, Tommy? I could already fit 3 raccoons in here.
My finger's there.
All right. She played Guess My Burp.
I think that's a little bit harder than Guess My Fart.
Yeah, but we're so good at Guess My Fart.
You guys heard my every version. Well, welcome to the VI pod. Bretsky just left us.
Yeah. He gone. 2 shots of vodka before we started, and
Bretsky's pooping now. I can smell it.
Vodka went right through him. It's got the liquid shits.
I can smell it.
You can. Does it smell like vodka? Just like the empty screen there.
And he gone. Apparently, Nomad's boyfriend's going to listen to this episode.
No, he's not.
Yes, he will. We'll get it to him.
Oh, great.
So
Let's spill the dirt.
Let's do it.
Yeah, he messaged being like, "How can I listen?" I was like, "You've not once ever listened. Why would you start now?"
Because he knew there's something good about to happen today.
We're not funny anymore.
That's what I was like. I'm not used to this anymore. I'm not funny on here anymore.
Speak for yourself. I think this episode is going to be awesome.
No.
I have so much dirt on the Nomad.
Oh, God. Well, I'm about to be single.
Signal?
Signal. Tommy goes on for an hour about Nomad stories, and then she gets broken up with.
We're going to call it the Cooter Tales. Tiger Tales are
Tiger
old.
Cooters.
Yeah. No, the Tiger Tales, that's the past. The new cool thing is the Cooter Tales.
Doesn't have as nice of a ring to it, but the stories will be better.
I like it. I like it, though. Tiger Tales. I think Tiger Tales had a cool ring to it because at the time, the Tiger King was popular.
Was relevant.
Yeah, exactly.
And we used to call him Joe.
Now that's not
Erotic.
relevant, and neither is Kyle's. So.
Yeah, but now Cooters are very relevant. Relevant. 11. They're 11.
Oh, let's bring back that segment where we make Tommy say big words.
Oh, yeah, you can give me a small word and I'll still probably fuck it up.
That was a great segment that lasted like 2 episodes.
Right? It was so good that we only
it
did
was too good. We couldn't keep doing it.
You know what? I
didn't know enough big words to tell you.
So before the episode, or before we started recording, I asked you what are we doing today, right? And you just kind of said, nothing. But I thought of it because we should. I really want to get back to actually having something to talk about, right? And we haven't been very active, but I think today's episode, it would be a perfect episode just to kind of maybe go back in time how we started and like what you remember from the first days of the VI or the WAD VI pod it used to be.
Oh God, yeah. We
like,
made shirts.
yeah. Damn it, you just stole my one. That's the only memory I have.
I can't fit
We
it
made
anymore.
shirts! God damn it!
But no, like I remember the very first time we got together, we just had a camera and the audio was like that's all we used for the intros, right? And then one of them was
That's
like
a great intro.
yeah, it was awesome, and I think I'll try to plug it in if I can find it. But
Plug it in.
when you were talking, it was like you just said something horny because you had that thing on there, and then Bretsky's talking to the dog like, "Stop licking my crotch." So I was like, "Oh, that was such a
Sounded
good."
like he was talking to me.
And that was so perfect. So I was like, that made the intro, right? Like we literally used shit that we talked about during that hour or hour and a half.
Yeah.
And I picked certain things out and threw it in there. And it was awesome, actually. The intro was really good.
Tommy just chopped it up, as is done with media nowadays, to make a completely different narrative out of the video.
We can pretend that's what happened
Yeah.
anyway.
No, I actually tried to clean it up one day, and it's just too hard. There was way too much hum and just, yeah. Like,
Wow, we were using like $10 microphones and like...
no, we just used the camera as microphone. That's all it was the very first time.
Oh, that first one,
This
yeah.
was-
We didn't have
no,
mics
yeah,
yet.
this was before we even actually recorded anything.
Yeah, it
we
wasn't
just
an
got-
episode. We just like set it up and
Was,
we were
it,
just-
was it just my camera?
Yeah, it was just your
Yeah.
camera. We just sat there
geez.
and kind of tried to figure out, okay, if we're gonna do this podcast, what are we doing, right?
yeah.
And like we made a list, right? And like we even
our
made
whiteboard.
we even made fun of that list, like as we were writing it. But
I
fuck,
think
it
it
was.
ended up just being a bunch of balls drawn on a piece of paper. But
I think so. Yeah. Do you still have it? You probably.
oh yeah,
You
it's
probably still have it.
It's
Yeah.
absolutely still in the studio back home, It's stuffed behind something.
Yeah. Fuck. On top of something and also under something.
Yeah, might even be like on the wall.
Inside. It's inside.
But yeah, that was actually
It's in the knot cage.
the knot cage.
The knot cage, yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have fun anymore.
I
No.
miss like when we used to do it every week. It was what like how big of a part of my life that became.
Yeah.
Well, but also like so we I think what made that first year or first 2 years fun is that we didn't know each other.
I know it sucks knowing you
and
guys.
right, yeah, and like
Totally ruined everything.
we were kind of like that's how we got to know each other, by telling stories
Yeah.
of like what I've done, what you've done, what you've done,
of everything Tommy's shit on.
I was just gonna say, now we already know every time Tommy's pooped his pants.
Well, and the thing is, that's so common with me that like today I went to work wearing these white shorts.
Oh my God, you
And
own
then-
white shorts?
Yeah, and then that's exactly what like 3 of my coworkers like. Seriously, white shorts? Like, man, you're gonna walk home with a brown stain. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna shit my pants today. At least I hope not.
You totally
Today.
did.
No, I didn't. No, I'm still wearing them.
To buy a new pair of sacks.
But that's how common it is with me. That even my coworkers.
You know,
that.
I think it's an
I keep
age thing,
I keep
though.
an extra pair of underwear at work.
I
You never know. You never
I
know.
keep an extra pair in my trunk.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I should.
Maybe you should wear it next time.
Shut up. Yeah, I'm gonna double layer next time. I'm in a
We'll
bikini.
get back to that story
No, we
shortly.
won't.
circle back. But I think it's a thing just once you start getting to be around our age is that that seal just doesn't work like it used to, you know? Like
No,
Wait, what
no,
are we talking about now?
no. We're talking about still shitting your pants.
Oh, okay.
No,
I thought you were
this-
talking about the bikini bottoms.
No, well, that too.
yeah, just don't seal itself like it used to.
And again, we'll get back to that story shortly. But no, like it's not about the seal is bad. It's just we build up our trust to our farts, and our farts are just sometimes a little more aggressive.
One thing I've learned, you have to wait for the fart to be ready. You can't like be like,
Oh, you can't
it's
push it.
coming, let's go.
No.
Like,
Well,
that
well,
doesn't go over well.
There is some times where you can really trust the fart because you know you already taken a shit, and then after that, I think for an hour you're safe to fart and push a fart out. At least for me.
Yeah.
Does it depend what you ate?
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely. It depends
Like-
what you
You
ate.
should never trust a fart after a burrito. I'm imagining.
You know what? I actually don't know because I don't eat burritos. I'm not a big fan
Probably,
of burritos.
it's probably for the best.
I like wraps, but not burritos.
Are there beans in the wrap?
Oh no! I
It took me a
trusted it.
second to understand what was happening. A wrap. I get jokes.
Get it? You rub it just the right way. It makes that sound.
DJ Diddles.
Oh man, this is fun. Loads. I'm not drinking.
Water. Yeah. Woo.
Loads.
Look how fun we are now, guys.
What happened to us?
Took us 2 years.
We are so mature.
I'm gonna have some of my prune juice now.
We are so mature.
Bullshit. Bretsky had a shot of vodka.
He
It's
had
right there on the table.
Yeah,
Two?
one that you saw.
Fucking ninja.
I thought you were saying something else.
Wow. Would I ever go that far? That low?
Yeah.
Not on camera.
That one
Not
recorded.
Yeah. Meant
Yeah,
the
I
word
can't
negative.
imagine someone seeing our group chat from the outside.
That happened with Shannon Sharp recently, where he accidentally.
Who's Shannon Sharp?
He's a ESPN guy.
Oh, that's a he.
Yeah, yeah, it's a dude.
Oh,
But,
okay. Okay. We'll get back to that. You know what? What? That fucking, like, his parents really hated him before he was born. Like, seriously.
Shannon's not a man's name.
Oh, you guys.
Neither is Kelly.
You guys are being
I-
racist.
Or Madison.
Right
Or Sandy.
Yeah. No.
now. Ashley.
Oh, Madison.
Ashley.
Madison's a great chick's name.
Yeah, but not for a guy.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah.
I got confused.
You're just hating on women, period.
Fuck all them bitches.
What drives me absolutely fucking crazy is people who either A, make names that are trying way too hard to sound original, or trying too hard to spell them
That's worse.
original. When, like, they replace every I with a Y.
Yeah.
You're not fucking cool. Like, fuck right off. Your name looks stupid.
Yeah.
I was going to bring up an example, but it's a family member.
Well, no, but so, I mean,
Your family doesn't listen to this.
my son's name is Jacob, and we spell it Jakub, but we spell it the way it's spelled in Slovakia, right?
Yeah, see, and
so there's a
that's
reason
okay.
for it. But yeah, we didn't make it up like Jaukoob, you know?
But
Like-
it's not like it's like his name is Tristan.
Jacob.
TRYSTYYYN.
Yeah, why? Why so many Y's?
Like,
Why?
Yeah, no, like that's or like there's funny ones though. Ladasha, guess how it
Yeah.
was spelled?
L-A.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
LA dash A.
Ladasha?
Yeah,
That's a name?
yeah, Ladasha.
Ladasha.
But instead of
Even if you
LADASHA.
spelled that with normal letters, I've never heard
Well,
that
that's
before.
let's just say like that's I've heard that name now a few times because it's a very ethnic to a certain ethnic group that people use those kind of names.
Blacks.
Oh.
You know you wanted to say it, Tommy.
Yes, but yeah, it was spelled LA dash like a line
Hyphen.
hyphen A,
That's hilarious.
and like when you see that is that la here? It's actually Ladasha.
Tommy to be the substitute teacher in New York. It'd just be
Balake. Aaron.
yeah.
I was about to tell you a different spelling for nomad.
Jay Quillen.
But
Jay Quillen.
oh my gosh.
Is he loud?
But I can't think of how to spell gnome. How do you spell gnome?
G-N-O-M-E.
Yeah. There you
Should
go.
ask that Kyle.
Gnome.
Gnomad.
No, yeah, we should start spelling nomad with a G.
Took me a while to get there. I was like, figure out how to spell it before you tell the joke,
You're
but
so
I
dumb.
couldn't.
Pronouncing the G is optionary.
Man.
We'll get to that one in a minute too.
Oh. Optionary.
I gotta find that.
Oh, okay.
That was
That
perfect.
was so good.
Yeah. So, anyway, Shannon, what were we gonna say about him?
I was just saying,
and I don't know who that is.
He has like a podcast and he does shows on ESPN and stuff like that. But he accidentally Instagram lived himself having sex.
Nice.
Been there.
I bet his viewership.
You know
went
what?
up.
He
Went
owned
up.
it. He was just like, "Yep,
Well-
fucked up. That wasn't supposed to be live."
Well, there was Captain America sent out a dick pic too, and it went viral.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
happened a bunch of times.
mean,
But see, and that's the thing. Like,
If I had a nice dick, I would send it to
Well, see,
everybody too. But it's really small. You can't even zoom in on this big fucking phone on it.
the original statement came out obviously from his media team, and they were like, "He was hacked," and he was just like, "No,
No, it was me.
no, I just threw the phone down and probably hit something." that I
It was
wasn't
like
supposed
the sad Jaguar.
to." Yeah.
When I was in college, me and my boyfriend accidentally called his sister and left a message.
Nice.
no.
While you were getting smashed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Do you remember what-
Luckily,
do you-
I didn't see her very often, so
Do you remember what position was it?
God, no.
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 Oh, okay.
The phone?
No.
Upright?
No. How are you getting railed?
Of
Because
course I don't remember. That was like
what?
so
Oh
long
my
ago.
God. I remember every single time. I always did the same
Well, you've only
position.
had sex 5 times.
Yeah.
It's probably not very hard.
No, it wasn't very hard.
I gotta say, in the chat recently, Alf's face swaps have been some
Oh,
of the
today's-
best he's ever
On
done.
point.
And the ones with Kyle in Trailer Park Boys memes, like, I don't know how, like, well, I do know how.
Yeah, you do.
It doesn't even look like it's a face swap. Like, it doesn't matter which character he picks.
Yeah.
It just looks right with Kyle's
Kyle
face
has
on
that
it.
face, you know.
Like it belongs in a trailer park.
The one, if this water's so smart, how did it end up getting trapped in a bottle?
Oh, no,
Stupid
man.
idiot
Nice
water.
dick.
I know. You haven't seen that
No,
one
I haven't
yet?
seen that one yet.
I said I'm intrigued. I'd do me.
That is fucking. That's money shot.
That one's the best.
Yeah,
the
I know,
one
I
you did
love
with
that one.
Tommy. It's got an afro.
Or the one in,
It's so good. You'll have to look at the
That is-
YouTubes to see.
the one a nomad with the.
That-
I was like, I have this exact
I
picture.
wish-
You didn't have to do a face
I
swap.
wish.
Yeah, you're just younger and better looking at the time.
I wish he did one more thing to that photo though. Change the name. Not Nomad, but the other one.
No.
That would have been funnier.
No.
That would have been fucking funny.
He probably doesn't know that name.
We can tell him.
Don't do it.
Alf, it's Amanda.
Fucking Kyle. Cut from the group.
Do you want to tell us why?
No.
Bretsky? Oh, you don't
It's
remember? You're
because
too
of his
drunk.
grammar. It's because of his grammar. I know why. I have the post right here.
Oh, what? Okay,
You
go for
gonna
it.
read it?
So, Kyle was concerned because he was at Costco one day.
That's right. Yeah, I remember.
And there is a stop
Well,
sign.
Say he's in like a group chat for his neighborhood or something, right?
Yeah.
A Facebook group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he was very concerned because he went to Costco one day. So just curious, where I put this red dot on this picture represents where the big. Sorry, I covered it with a bit of my drawing on here.
Big dick.
Red stop sign is at Costco. My question is this stop sign optionary, or do people have to stop? I don't know how you get so fucking stupid that you actually make words more complex than they were in the fucking first place.
Option.
That was actually probably one of the longest running joke in our chat.
Yeah.
Because like all three of us jumped on it very fast and like
Still
we used
going.
it. Yeah.
Alpha was too.
So Tommy jumps in and says, "Kyle, don't fall for it. You don't have to answer or show him anything. It's optionary."
Didn't Alf put it in a meme too?
Yeah, he
I
did.
think I can probably find that here. Too. He also,
Yeah, there
I
was-
can't say what that meme was. But he did one of Kyle's face on Ricky from Trailer Park Boys, and then I thought, is this sign optionary? And we've thrown it in the chat like.
Oh.
It gets peppered in at least once a week.
Oh, it's-
Weak. This only happened a
once
few days ago, and it's been said 100 times by then.
He told me the other day, he's like, yeah, why don't you just fucking overkill that joke? I'm like, don't worry, I fucking will. Like, I
That's the
completely
plan.
plan on overkilling this joke.
It's nowhere near overkilled yet.
Yeah. I got a lot of use for this one still.
This is actually it's actually funnier than him calling the cops. I gotta be
Which
to
is
me.
crazy.
To me, it's actually
That was
funnier.
pretty funny.
Yeah. So
Calling the cops is optionary.
apologize for all the hacking, but yeah.
Yeah, Tommy's getting over
Oh,
a
a big
long,
dick.
long. He's
Yeah,
getting
it's-
over
it
a
was in
big
my
dick.
throat. Yeah, it's like still a little
He
scratchy.
took one too deep and overexpanded his
We've all been
lorax
Horizon.
or whatever the fucking lorax.
Lorax, that's a movie.
Yeah.
Lorax.
Tommy overexpanded his
Dr.
lorax.
Seuss's Lorax.
Oh, he was fun.
Tommy
Yeah.
sucked off a lorax.
That is another reason why I'm not drinking today. I'm still taking pills.
Oh, I thought sucking off the
Tommy has
Lorax.
now moved up to fentanyl.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck booze. I need something stronger. But Manitoba All Music Awards is coming up.
It is.
Yeah.
Not next weekend,
the
but the weekend
28th.
after.
September 28th.
September
On
28th.
my fucking birthday.
Right on the birthday.
So actually,
The fuck is this big pube doing?
sorry. So let me put it back.
Braid that shit so it doesn't keep
Yeah.
falling all over the place.
You ever heard of a
need-
ponytail, Tommy?
I
There's
need
a reason
floss.
they call it that.
I just had to pull one up. No, I would need to give my statement that you're going to pass it on to the committee. Is that I need a announcement at the show that people can bring me drinks for my birthday anytime. I'll take free drinks all night.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we can probably make that work.
I feel like that's fair.
Right?
That's not optionary.
Yeah, that
Bring
will
Tommy
not
a
be.
drink.
That will not be optionary.
If you
yeah.
are at the award show,
So
bring Tommy a
for
drink.
every nomination
Bring me
video,
one too, 'cause
I
I'm
want
broke
to
as
want to
shit.
have a drink at my table.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So
You're going to knock over the sound booth.
I can't guarantee I think there's 20-ish videos or so.
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, so I can't guarantee the last 5. It might get fucked up a
It's
little
okay,
bit.
I'll
but
get back there and I'll start beep boop.
We're going to be expecting nominee videos to pop up, and it's going to be like, girls, they just
Me in
wanna.
front of the mirror,
girls
right?
just wanna have fun. Yeah, it's going to be Tommy singing.
my homemade videos. Oh
I'm
shit!
getting especially excited
Yeah,
now.
that's gonna be fun. But we're gonna
How
be
excited?
all. I really hope we're gonna be all hungover though for that day.
Yeah, because we're going to party the night before that. Some hot tubbing. I don't know. You never responded, Bretsky.
No, I
it's just
don't commit
it's
to
just being a
anything.
nomad.
You don't commit to Tommy's birthday. When do you ever not go to Tommy's birthday?
It's all this
I
year.
saw pictures the other day of the original Tommy's birthday, and I thought about when we were super high trying to
Oh.
order crepes.
That was yeah.
Me and Bretsky stood there for like probably 45 minutes.
I already had 3
trying
meals.
to order a crepe. And then we're like, hey, how about if we each get one and then we'll split them, and then that way we can pick 2.
And
it's
then I think
still-
we're eventually just like, Nutella. Just give us all the Nutella.
Yeah, did you guys get the same one?
No,
I think we just shared one.
Did you?
No, I think we each got one, but I ate yours.
Yeah.
After all that, you had
Nom,
like 2
nom, nom.
bites, so I ate it.
She's like Pac-Man.
I can pack it in.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that was fun actually. Fuck.
It was super
Oh.
fun.
That was a late night too, right? I'm pretty sure.
That was when we
That
had
was
the
when-
fire in your backyard,
God.
wasn't it?
Is
You were
that when
going
we had
down the
Tom
slide.
Collins?
And then we played
Phil Collins,
the
Tom
Bretsky played
Collins.
Follow the Nomad.
What?
Because like he was
Oh,
snoring.
the snoring. Oh my God.
Then you went upstairs. Then he went
I was
upstairs.
trying to find a place to sleep because they stole my keys, so I couldn't get home.
Wow.
Even you guys were feeding me water half the night.
Yeah. you were asking for drinks and we were just bringing you cups of
exactly.
water.
So I had sobered up. I
No,
wanted
you
to go
didn't.
home, and you wouldn't let me. So I'm trying to find a place to sleep, but you guys are snoring, and the snores are taking up every corner of the house. And I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. Back in
Let's also
college.
not forget that Kyle stepped on your glasses. And
That was the second or third.
Kyle wasn't at the original.
No.
Oh, was it not
No,
the original? That was the second.
That was just the Hot
Carl
Carl,
was
yeah.
there. Kyle was
Fuck you, Hot Carl.
fuck you, Hot Carl.
Piece of shit.
Kyle, stepped on my glasses the next year.
Yeah, because he
or
was
the-
spinning you around on his shoulders,
Yeah.
and your
Yeah.
glasses flew off. And
Oh
he
yeah, that's
stepped
when
on
Tyler
them.
and Marina were here too.
Yeah, and
yeah,
Jag was here.
Jag, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a crazy night too. That was a late night because you guys fucked off, and then me and Tyler and Marina, we fucking drank for another 2-3 hours in the hot tub.
Yeah, that was the summer I was working on my rental property nonstop, so I was like
Bitched out
so
early.
tired the whole time I was there. I was like,
Cunt.
okay, I made an appearance, and then Kyle broke my glasses, so I'm gonna go home.
That was horrible. Last year was fun. What
What a
did we
piece
do
of
last
shit.
year? We did same thing. I wanted to
Last
say.
year was fun.
What did we do last year?
bonfire?
I feel like it was just another bonfire here. It just didn't go nearly as late and wild as it had the few years prior. Like, wasn't it? It was just us and then
Jag
Jags
was
and
here
Rachel,
last year.
Yeah.
and we were all just kind of sitting
Oh,
around
yeah.
the fire out back. And
Yeah.
We
Oh,
just stayed up till 2 or
Well,
3
we'll
in
have
the
to
morning
change
around
that
the
this
fire.
year, I guess.
fucking, we're going all out.
Yeah, let's build a
This
wrestling
is
ring.
this is 30. I'm turning 39, so
I
this is
think
my last
this-
year of my 30s.
This happened because you took the play structure away.
Yeah.
So I really wanted to keep my pool up for my birthday
Mm-hmm.
too, because it's it's heated,
Oh,
right?
if it's
Yeah.
heated, then that's potentially possible.
Thing is, the fucking one of the hoses fucking busted and
No.
started leaking. So I'm like,
Bretsky probably has spare hoses.
I probably do.
Yeah, no, I'm not filling it up again, and like fuck
You're
that.
not filleting it up
No,
again?
yeah, but the hot tub's getting
Whatever.
fixed tomorrow.
I was
so
gonna say, as long as the hot tub is there.
it's empty now, but one of the pumps fucked up last winter, so we just disconnected it. So it
You
still
got
had
penis
one pump.
pumps in your hot tub? So
Yeah.
you got penis pumps
Yeah,
in your
yeah.
hot tub?
Yeah, and one of them wasn't working. So I want to make sure that both are functional now.
Nice.
So but yeah, it's getting fixed on Wednesday, so it'll be good to go.
Nice.
And
Nice.
it sucks because fresh water. Now Nomad's gonna go in it. I'm gonna have to change the water.
Won't be
right
fresh for long.
It's gonna sit on the jet, and that's it. That water is gonna turn yellow.
Yellow.
Red.
Why would it be either of those colors?
I don't know.
You guys are fucked.
Okay, reddish brown.
I never had a woman come in my mouth, so I don't know what color it is.
Well, if it was in your mouth, you probably wouldn't be able to tell anyway.
And I don't trust porn videos.
It's definitely yellow, Tommy.
It's called pee.
It's the same thing.
Is it the same thing?
It's not the same thing.
So what
That's
is it?
not
Though?
what doctors say.
I think it comes out of the same
Studies have been done.
hole. I don't
But
know.
so I've seen videos. I've seen squirting videos where like they literally
Where?
on the web.
On the web.
Educational
web.
YouTube
It
videos.
was the web. Yes, not porn sites. The web.
On the
And
line.
yeah, and they did like literally a competition who squirts further. And they were in a boxing ring, and one of them went like they were at one end of the fucking ropes, and she went over the other ropes. Where the fuck is all that coming from? Like that had to be pumped in. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fake. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Like there's no, and that was like gushing fire hydrant, coming out. I'm like, come on.
Come on.
I believe it when I see it. We got to spend at least 24 hours to get it to make sure that nothing gets put in there. But yeah, there's no way that was true. So, anyways, that's enough for squirting.
No comment.
No man's getting wet here. Oh fuck!
No
That's my
comment.
favorite chair. Bring the mop. But yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be coming back from Montreal that day, so I'm probably
Ah,
gonna.
bang donk.
Yeah, tabarnak.
What? Do you know what time you're getting in?
4:30,
Okay,
5ish.
so
Yeah.
not too late.
No.
Are you gonna get hammed on the airplane? Because it's easier in higher
Oh
altitudes.
yeah, well,
right?
it's cheap now. You can actually beer and wine is free on domestic flights. Yeah.
What?
And
What?
and spirits are $5.
What?
I'm going flying.
What?
At least Air Canada. Yep.
What? For the common folk?
Yep. So I'm gonna be chugging
What?
a lot of beers on the way here.
That's crazy. I did not know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
They charge for fucking peanuts.
Now they don't anymore. I'm pretty sure it's Air Canada only though, and it's domestic flights get free beer and wine.
Maybe I don't fly Air Canada.
You
I
cheap
guess-
out. Yeah.
I used to live on a mountain in an undisclosed location,
BC,
and
right by Kokanee.
this one
Kokanee.
point, I brought a buddy out, and he is a very large dude. And it was super funny to see because I had been living out there for a while. I had just come home for a visit. So I had become acclimatized to the altitude. And it's absolutely true that your tolerance is way lower in higher altitudes.
Yeah.
And so I brought this guy out there, and he's a guy who he could drink a case of beer without blinking, right? And brought him up there, and he thought he was still Superman. And like 4 beers in, he was just tripping over tables and fucking falling down everywhere, and just couldn't even, like, I had to help him walk home the first couple nights because he was just so far gone.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, so on an airplane is even
You
better.
don't drink a lot.
I used to drink a lot.
Bullshit.
When I lived in BC, I drank like
When you what?
fucking yeah. Yeah, I lived in BC. Don't know if you knew that. The joke is only when you do it, Bretsky.
Yeah. She was there for fact. Yeah.
Yeah, I lived on a mountain there. I used to drink a lot. I definitely had a problem.
That's pretty much all there is to do in BC.
What?
And smoke weed.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, and pretty
And
much
everything?
And
But
art.
Art and hiking,
Hiking.
and snowboarding.
you
skiing.
cannot art in Manitoba. There is no art here.
Well, it doesn't sell here, that's for sure.
Yeah. You can art for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The starving artist.
So what is
Have you ever considered
phrase
maybe your
came
art's
from-
just not good?
You know, an old man told me that it wasn't.
Oh, really?
You didn't see that message?
Oh yeah, we don't have our thing on, but
My mom's handyman was doing some stuff at the house, and I was wearing an apron. He was like, "Are you baking?" I was like, "No, I'm painting." So he asked to see what I was working on, and he came in and he's like, "Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie and say it's incredible, or what, I don't know what word he used, but
better.
but it's okay. It's good." I was like,
back too.
I did not ask for your opinion. You asked to come into my room and
That's
see my. Yeah.
There,
anyway.
yeah, you guys can see some of
that's all-
Nomad's art.
That's all old men need to do is ask to come into your room. Just ask.
I mean, if they
Can
have
I
to
come
ask.
in your room? Yeah, nice art. You can buy this one for is it 70 or 97?
70
in
for-
frame.
In the that's what
Yeah,
the frame.
70
Yeah,
for just the picture.
you know what? You buy it for $70 with the
Yeah,
frame.
She got
Just
the
for
frame.
free ticket. It's a
she
deal.
got the frame from Dollarama.
It's the VI Pod
I
special.
did not get the frame from
It's a
Dollarama,
VI Pod
but
special.
that's a good idea.
She got it from a thrift shop for less than $1.
Yeah.
Another great idea.
Bretsky has like
Why
20 of
haven't
them.
I thought of these? Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Bretsky's house
he's
next time I need a
and,
frame.
and there are pictures
Please
of
do.
random
Like,
people.
I literally so there's this couch in my house that the entire
one?
volume behind the couch. Oh no, I have a couch graveyard.
yes,
but
we know.
there is one couch where the entire like space behind it is just picture frames because I buy them to put pictures in and then I bring them home and find out the picture just doesn't fit. And so it's like, fuck.
Oh, because you went like this, right? Like you measured the picture first, and then you went.
I
you
measured
went,
it in, I
and
measured
then
it in
you drove to
wieners.
the,
So I get to the store and I pull my wiener out and I measure
got
the
colder.
wieners. Yeah, and that's the thing is they had the air conditioning on in the store. I thought the frame was way bigger than it was.
I thought you did like the Mr. Bean thing with the pencils. Yeah. And then you drove all the way like this.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. So yeah, if you,
I've seen YouTube videos of guys in like, war-torn third world countries and they're doing that. They're like building houses and stuff and they do this. and then they turn around.
Yeah. That's a perfect measurement
Yeah.
in some countries.
Well, I suppose closer you're gonna get.
It's so funny because when my dad was when my parents would come for a visit and we would do some renos, I give my dad a tape measure and it's in inches, and he's like, "Fuck, I don't understand inches." I'm like, "Dad, it doesn't fucking matter. If it says 12, then just tell me it's 12. I don't know what." He was so confused because it wasn't centimeters, right? I'm like, it doesn't matter. It's the same length. Like if you measure that length, then I'm gonna measure the same length.
Dad, just do this.
The numbers are right on the thing.
So I had to go to the store and actually buy one that had fucking centimeters because he
That's
refused to fucking
funny.
use it.
They have metric tape measures here.
Yeah, yeah. They
course.
usually have them where like one side
Usually
is
they're both, yeah.
imperial, one side is metric. Yeah.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Oh yeah. Anyways, what else?
Tommy, I hear you had some stories.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to get
God.
back to that,
Yeah.
right? Which one do you want to hear first? The spicy or the spicy? It all ends at the same place. No, let's talk about your guys' float without me.
We wanted you there.
Yeah.
we
I want
went.
to.
I wish you were there.
After I heard what happened, I wish I was there. Man, that would have been an epic moment if, oh God, like to be able to point out what happened and laugh my ass off. Probably I would have pissed myself for sure.
My new life goal is to see Kyle's dingling.
Dingling.
His little.
We've contacted NASA about using the Hubble. We're just waiting to hear back from them.
We might need it. We might need it.
Yeah, so I pictured the Friends episode, and pretty much every sitcom I mentioned, pretty much every sitcom has an episode where someone accidentally sees someone else's junk, and they have to make it even. It's the only way to keep the friendship. So I have to see Kyle's dick.
Why? Please
I
elaborate.
feel like I just told you.
I don't know. I think the listeners want to hear the dirty detail and be more
Well, I
specific.
feel like you found out first. So
I did, yeah.
Do it in ASMR.
So Kyle came home.
he didn't even come home. He was
He
like,
was
It
driving.
was probably as soon as he got in the truck, phones Tommy.
I don't know if I phoned him or he phoned me. I don't know, but like honestly, it was
You
just.
phoned him like your radar was just going off. Like, oh, Kyle, what's happening?
There's
I've
something you have
got
to tell me.
Okay, no. This is what this is what happened. All three of you and Hot Carl messaged me midgets.
Oh, midgets. Yeah.
That's what you guys messaged me.
Yeah.
And then so I'm like waiting for Kyle to message me, right? Nothing. So I was like, what? You're not going to tell me about the midgets? And then so he called me, right? And then he told me what happened. And then I was like, oh, so how was everything? And he's like, oh, it was good. And then I saw Nomad Scooter. And I'm like, what? Yeah. And so that, he didn't, he sounded more like he was scarred. Scarred?
Yeah.
Scarred, not scared, scarred.
That's because he's never seen one before.
Well, and he's still confused Priscilla with Pink Whitney.
Yeah.
I don't think he understands.
No.
Kyle does not
Know what a
clit
clitoris is.
I
No,
don't
he
think so,
still
yeah.
does not. Or even a vagina. I don't think he fully understands
He has
yet.
3 kids.
I think those were all accidents. Somehow it just happened.
Yeah.
No, but so my initial thought was like, I didn't tell this to anybody, not even Kyle, but I'm like, man, if I was within reach, I would have gone like, man, you would have played leapfrog so fast.
I would have flew faster than that girl squirting in the video you watched.
Oh my god, that would have been so. Just like I'm like, why didn't she call her out? Like that would have been fucking hilarious. That's a moment of a lifetime to be
I
able to
would've.
call somebody out.
Why wouldn't you?
Right?
What kind of fucking pervert doesn't?
No kidding. I'd have
If
been like,
anyone here,
echo.
if anyone
Priscilla,
here dicks
Priscilla.
fell out of your pants, I would definitely be like, your cock.
Yeah, and I would have been like, Oh yeah.
None of our dicks
Look
are
at
big
that.
enough to fall out of our pants.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that ever
But
happening.
thank you. But we appreciate the
Well,
thought. Yeah.
Mine is.
Yeah. We know.
So we were.
Your ham wallet can fall out, but
Ham wallet. Oh God. It's called
Roast
a
beef.
bikini burger.
No,
that
there's-
was good too. How when Kyle was telling the story, I was just like way out of the chat, and I woke up and there was like 47 messages, and it was all going. And the first thing I came in and did was just like post an Arby's sandwich.
Well, that's the thing. There's a burger one, and then there's Arby's sandwich. Yeah. There's different ones. There's
Yeah.
not too many burgers out there.
No,
But usually it's at least some kind of a beef sandwich. Roast beef sandwich, or it could be corned beef, right?
I don't
or
know.
just
what we're
corn.
Or just corn.
talking
Just the corn sticking out.
Just the corn.
Ooh, yeah, she'll have to dildo
It's
it.
corn. A big lump of
I thought the
knobs.
float
It's got
would be
the
funner
juice.
with that in
But,
there.
Yeah, but I think Kyle felt stupid. For sure.
He should feel fucking
I think he felt like a kid in kindergarten that has the same experience. Like he just didn't know how to compute the life experience that was unfolding in front of him.
Fuck, that was so funny.
So we were floating, and I guess I like flipped onto my stomach on the tube, and,
Which we have to reenact because I missed it.
and there was a wardrobe malfunction. I don't know how. I feel like I would have felt a breeze.
He
if it was
also
out
said
there
he was
for a
like
while.
30 feet away. Were you guys at some point that far apart?
Yeah, we were never
We gotta
connected.
test Kyle's visions because there's also a very strong possibility he was just looking at some rocks.
That's what I don't know. Like, I don't know how close he was. I don't know how far he was. Like, how long he was staring at it.
We need to run tests. Like
were they just having a staring contest for like 5 minutes?
Right? Yeah.
okay, so we need to test Kyle
Is that
on distance estimation.
We got to bring out that like eye vision chart that
Yeah.
doctors
Like we
like draw little vaginas.
we need to place something far away from him and get him to estimate how far away it actually is.
Yes.
Oh my god! Sorry. As soon as you said the little vaginas, like, have you seen that video where they, like stipple drawing, right?
Stipple.
So like people do like just kind of like you take a thin
Like
Sharpie
dots.
And
and you
it's
just do
dots.
dots,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so this guy was doing that. Like I forget what the picture of it was, but when he zoomed in, it was basically just like butts being fucked like with a penis. It was so funny. So we could do something like that with Kyle too. Yeah.
Sounds
Just
good.
bring it closer.
Instead of it being like AEIOU, it'll be like ham sandwich, vagina, burger,
yeah,
burger.
roast beef
Rock.
sandwich, yeah, rock, yeah.
Yeah, rock.
Play-Doh.
Shadow from bikini.
Yeah, I mean that's why I'm saying we have to reenact everything just to get down to the
The nitty gritty.
Because
The
he also might
nitty-gritty
just
of
be
it, yeah.
trying to seem cool by saying he saw a vagina.
I feel like he would have come clean after I yelled at him.
that was.
I was like mortified.
So you
and then
couldn't
I-
sleep that night.
No, I had to get really high, and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up again, and then I had to have that huge spiel in our chat where I like said everything that was on my mind.
You
And
really
then I had
told
to
him.
get really high again, and then in the morning I felt fine, and I was able to like
Laugh it
make
off.
fun of him. But I needed to get all that off my chest. Like he needed to get it off his chest to you. What a dick.
Again, I don't think in his defense, I don't know. He didn't.
He didn't have malintention.
No,
He's
no, no.
just an idiot.
It was just.
just
it just looks like it.
Oh my god.
You know what you should do? You should call the cops.
Peeping Tom or Peeping Kyle.
Peeping Kyle.
That's what we should change his name to on the show. Peeping Kyle. Because Joe Erotic's not relevant
No.
anymore.
No, that's he doesn't
No
tell
one's
us
called
sex
him
stories
that
anymore.
in a
So
long
yeah.
time.
But yeah, that's a good one. I like that. Let's change it on Discord too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's do it.
I do it. Yeah,
probably do it right
I
now,
can't
can't
do it. I think I've given. No, do I still have access to that? No, I think I've given it up. I don't know.
Then we were going to go, me and Kyle and Tommy were going to go to Elk Island this past Sunday. And Tommy wasn't feeling good, so he canceled. And then I jokingly was like, well, I can't go with just fucking Kyle. he's gonna be trying to see my
He's
cooter
gonna
again.
keep looking at it.
And then he was like, what did he I don't know what he said, but I was like clearly joking, and I was still going to go, but then he didn't want to.
I think he felt awkward,
I
too.
was like, all right. Whatever, I'll go to my friend's cabin in Gimli. Had a great time.
You had a good time?
Yeah, it was great.
So that was the photo that you posted?
Yeah.
With, that was
Brittany and Nikki.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's the hot one?
Brittany.
I was just putting her on the spot there. You ruined it.
Nikki's the hairy one.
Nomad.
Nikki doesn't shave, eh?
We're not talking.
Yeah, but
about
Nomad's a whore. I don't like whores. So.
She
Why
shows
not?
her cooter to everyone.
Yeah. It's fun to look at, but
Her personality makes her an 8.
No, I'm not going to say it. Nothing. Let's move on. That was a fun story. Spicy.
do we have any other
hope you all enjoyed
optionary
it.
stories to tell?
Not really. I haven't had much excitement in my life for the last...
I thought you said you had multiple stories to tell.
No, I was just,
God damn
trying
it.
to build it up. You know?
Oh, about
And
me.
Yeah. But no, like I mean, I was just kind of talking at the beginning, I guess, like stories from our first few episodes. You know, like we did spooky.
Yeah, for a few
episodes, yeah.
weeks because it was
Oh yeah,
October.
we did the spookies.
Yeah.
That was
were
pretty
funny.
good.
Yeah, that's probably the most emails we ever got.
And I think we touched on it at the beginning of the episode, but I think one of the greatest moments in our history was when we finally decided to become official, and we made T-shirts and showed up to the live show.
No, that was still underground.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but we were
After that, we
were becoming like official about it, kind of thing.
About
and so
our
we,
underground
we
podcast.
made stickers and
Underwear
we made
podcast? What?
we made T-shirts that said the WAD VI Pod, which was Wheeler After Dark VI Pod.
Yeah, in my children's shirt.
Yeah, we all bought smaller ones.
Measured.
No, it wasn't the WAD VI Pod. It was the WITM VI
Yeah,
Pod.
it was the
'cause
Wheeler
Wheeler
in the morning.
because he wasn't
VI.
he wasn't on the radio yet, so he called it the Wheeler
No,
in the
he
morning.
was on the radio.
Nope.
He wasn't on.
No, he wasn't on the radio.
No, and that the reason they changed the name because he was getting the job in September. That was in
Right.
August. Yeah.
Yeah.
So his podcast when he was off radio was called Wheeler in the Morning Podcast.
No.
they
Tommy's
changed
right.
it to Wheeler After Dark because it was not a morning podcast.
No,
No,
because
they changed it because he got the show on 106,
which was called
which
Wheeler
was
in the
called
Morning.
Wheeler in the Morning.
No, that
Yes.
was way after that. Are you guys
Nope.
nuts?
Nope.
No, because that's where they announced it was at the live show.
That was the reason why they changed the name.
And they announced it at the live show that he had gotten another job, and they were then going to be changing the name of the podcast to Wheeler After Dark. And then we stood up, we're like, we made shirts!
You want to bet?
What the
Let's
fuck?
make a bet right now.
I
Let's
didn't-
make a bet right now.
I didn't think they kept the podcast for that long after he got the job.
Yeah, they kept the podcast, but
Oh, okay.
that's why it was called Wheeler After Dark, because they used Wheeler in the Morning on the
Okay.
radio.
Yeah, Wheeler in the Morning was still a clean show, and Wheeler After Dark was
Yeah.
the After Dark
Yeah,
version.
just in my head, like when he got the job on the radio, the podcast didn't last long after that. But I guess I'm.
Well, this show
misremembering.
just got boring.
Yeah. Tommy, when you edit,
Pardon me.
you can speed that up and just put on the elevator music.
Dumbass.
The chipmunk sounds.
We showed up with our T-shirts all proud, and they're like, "Yeah, we're changing the name." We're like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We're front row in our t-shirts.
Yeah, and they're like, "Look at these idiots."
Yeah.
That was a fun night.
That was a good
And then
one.
I had to get really drunk to feel better about the shirt
Yeah,
situation.
that was the first time I held your hair.
You didn't hold my hair.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you were puking outside.
You were puking over a railing outside the bar.
Yeah.
I did not puke till I was in the cab with the Wheelers.
Oh,
on the
you
way.
absolutely
You puked outside.
No, sorry. No, she's correct. She didn't puke.
I didn't puke
But she
there.
sat there going,
Oh, because she's
I didn't
heaving.
puke. I
Heaving.
puked
That's right.
We had to pull the cab
She was
over.
making buffalo noises.
But yeah, Bretsky was holding your hair up. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I sent you in the cab with Wheeler because they were like, "Is she gonna be okay?" I'm like, "I think we need to get her home."
Yeah.
Can she-
You're like, no,
can she
and we
ride-
don't want to be responsible for that.
because you were their neighbor at the time. So I was
Yeah.
like, "Can she just come with you guys? That would be really appreciated."
Oh, that was a fun
And
night.
Candace was like, "Oh yeah," and then you puked all over them.
I didn't puke on them. We pulled the cab over. I puked in a. I mean, I really don't know.
And don't care,
I
right?
don't know.
Oh no, that was good.
I mean,
yeah.
that was your fault.
You also
You brought
Suck-
the
I
fucking.
just brought the goods.
Yeah.
Just because you decided to drink it.
Hey, you can't only blame the piss. You were sucking shots that were spilled on the bar.
So were you?
Yeah.
I was not. I was
I
not part
was.
of that.
I
I
didn't.
was.
I know. I had to look at both of you because I wasn't sure which
Is
one was
he-
doing it with me.
I think
One of you
I just filmed it.
was doing
Yeah.
this with me.
It was delicious. Well, I mean, you're not going to waste good liquor.
No, that's alcohol abuse.
Yeah.
And what were those shots? They were something really
I don't know.
fucking.
They looked like cum. Yeah. That's why it was so good.
So what color were they, Tommy?
Cummy.
Yeah.
Oh, they also
White.
also at that show
Oh, that
they
was
premiered
white.
the
I know
Jaguar
that.
song. Which,
Yeah, oh
which we
my
did.
God.
And actually, a while ago, I was going through my phone and I found in my phone I didn't even know I had them all.
You have it in there.
But I didn't. I don't have the Jaguar song, but I have like the Friggs and
nice.
like all the other
Play the
ads
Friggs
that we
one.
did. I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, I have a bunch of recap laps on my phone too.
Oh, and the
because that's where I
recap
used
laps
to
were
record
so
it.
good back in the
Oh,
day too. We got to
God.
bring that back, even though there's nothing to recap.
Yeah,
Like we
just
just
all
gotta.
Alf's memes.
Yeah.
It's really hard to recap a picture. Unfortunately. Yeah, those were really, really, really good times. Guess my burp.
Next one. Oh, I might have
I'll
another
have
one.
to. I'm not going to try to do this on the show because it's going to create a bunch of. But
I
yeah,
was off.
there's
Better at Guess My Fart.
Skanks Pizza.
Skanks
There's
Pizza,
a few
yeah.
recap laps. There's Friggs. There's the. Oh, I do have the Jaguar song.
Play it. Play
It,
just a
it
little.
won't play it. It tries to open in Spotify and just says you can't open this. Oh wait, hold on. Let me try and open with. Nope. Even when I hit open with, it just goes straight to Spotify. and
Stupid.
says,
That's okay. I'll plug it in here right now.
I'll send it to you.
Mark it?
Mark it. No, that's okay. When was the last time we recorded an
And,
episode?
and how
Probably like a
often?
month
How
ago.
often do we get the chance to give anybody a longer one?
Not very often.
But
yeah.
Loads.
Definitely
Loads.
over a month ago.
Yeah.
I'm out of water.
Are you?
Guess you're gonna have to have vodka or whiskey.
I'm so hungry.
I was with my son at the mall a week or so ago, and we had to buy some birthday presents, and
For me?
yeah, totally is that what we were doing. And we stopped in a store because my son wanted to buy himself something, and he was at the till buying it, and I was like, I don't know, 5-10 feet away. And I figured I could let one slide out secretly, and it was just like, whop! And it was just like, oh no! I literally just like speed walked out of the store and left him there.
Oh, I fart in public all the time, even in the store. I don't care.
It was not even the remotely nonchalant. Like there is no
it's
way
not supposed to be.
anybody in the store didn't hear it happen.
So good.
What about you? Do you fart in public?
No.
Okay, cut the bullshit.
I don't fart.
She
Cut the
just shows her
bullshit.
cooter.
Yeah. I can only have so many things.
She only queefs in public.
That lady was.
I only fart
crazy.
when I come.
Oh.
That's how you. That's how you
Phil-
block
Phil-
the, that's how you
That's
block
how
the
you know.
sound out.
I feel
I just spit everywhere.
Oh man, no, but that's those timing videos are funny.
Yeah.
And then you know what's even funnier? Colonoscopy fucking farts.
Yeah, we brought that up on the show.
Oh yeah, we
once.
did. Yeah,
What?
fuck.
Because I gotta have one.
Oh, do
Sooner
you?
rather than later, yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
please.
that's the entire reason we talked about it on the show for
That's
20
right. Yeah,
minutes,
yeah,
so.
yeah. So, but
It
please,
is not comfortable. You're not going to enjoy it.
no, but please
Well, I'll
record
be
your
asleep.
farts.
I already had the awake one. That's what I talked about.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
actually
yeah.
episode 1 of season
Yeah, whatever.
4 or whatever.
Oh.
season we're
27.
on.
I don't go on YouTube when they were on the app, I listened.
Yeah.
But
No, I went to go have
We
what
are
I
strictly
thought
on
was
YouTube.
just a consultation, and he's like, "Okay, so come on in the other room, and we're gonna do a preliminary." And I was like, "Pardon?"
a what? A what now?
And he's like, "Oh, well, the camera only goes in about this far." He's like, "But then there's a second camera that comes out of there." I'm like, "It's like the alien!" Like,
Oh my
the mouth
God.
that-
So scary.
And then all of a sudden, Bretsky bends over, and then he feels the doctor's hands on both of his shoulders, and the camera is still in his hand, and he feels something in his
Yeah, he
ass.
said, "Just throw your pants in the corner over there by mine."
And then when the doctor left the room, the nurse came in, and was she like, "Who was that?"
Yeah, yeah, but they did bring in a female student to watch
of
the
course.
procedure and comment on it
Yeah.
out loud.
She was like, "Oh, this is an interesting butthole."
Essentially,
look, a piece of
that's the
toilet paper.
That is the types of comments I was getting.
What?
He'd be like, "Oh, I see a little bit of something here and here," and she'd be like, "And to the left," and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, definitely to the left."
Like from the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, she was like,
Not your butthole.
She
they
just
had to
stuck,
first check
she
out the
just stuck a-
surface.
she just stuck a telescope up there, one of those monocle, one-eye pirate telescopes.
Turns out it's one of those things. What do you call it? The kaleidoscope. Yeah.
But there was one part where he had the camera in the second extended portion, so I was already in very
It's coming out of your mouth.
a lot of discomfort. Yeah, I could feel it at the back of my throat. And he's like, "Okay, so now I'm gonna have to start pumping air in there so that it expands everything. So it's gonna feel like you have to poop, but it's just me."
Is that how he said
And
it?
that's how he said it. And this is already like 8
And you're
inches
like,
up my ass.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't eat anything but Jell-O the day before, right?
Well, for this, they didn't tell me anything, but I assume for the actual
Oh no! For
procedure-
colonoscopy, you have to drink something that you literally cannot be further than 10 feet away from a toilet, because like it'll make you shit. Like you'll piss out of your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's like
It's
a
going
day
to cleanse
before. Yeah.
everything out of you.
I don't think so,
Yeah.
because I
My-
had
my
one a
coworkers
long
just-
time ago, and I didn't have to
Oh,
do
really?
that.
Anal doesn't count as a colonoscopy.
You
It
guys-
only goes
you
in
guys
8
aren't,
inches.
like up with your monthly checkups.
No.
Is that why
You
you
wanna
eat
do
Jell-O
one
so
right now?
much?
It couldn't be green Jell-O, I think. I think it had, or no, it couldn't be red Jell-O.
Did I mention that green jelly was coming to town on August long weekend during your birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was-
The
No, I
pig-
got it, but
the
that's
pig-
old news.
The pig
That was the
song.
joke, Tommy. Because anyway,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
stupid.
you missed my birthday again.
Yeah.
Kind of,
always going
kind
to
of a husband are you?
come out and
Shitty
hang out
one.
with me on your birthday. Fuck.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great idea.
Shit, come shit in the woods.
No,
It'll be
I'm
fun,
gonna
they
stick
said.
with-
Just like the Pope.
Yeah.
What?
Pope shit in the woods, bear Catholic,
I don't know what's happening.
It's okay. It's
they're
Bretsky.
sayings.
It's like Bretsky's videos.
Oh, the ones that aren't funny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some are not funny.
Yeah, well, some of yours aren't funny.
I know, yeah.
That's how it goes.
I don't know. We've talked about this, and we think ours are funny.
I was waiting for a punchline with that farm thing. Like there was like that was
that one was more
that
for
was
her.
for me.
That
Yeah,
was for
I
her.
like-
chickens.
yeah.
It was chicken jokes.
yeah. It wasn't really a joke. He was just stating facts.
Kyle's just too uneducated to
What
get
I
the
like is that
punchlines.
he like points at the chickens and says, "They're made of chicken."
Yeah,
that was the. That
And
was
if you
the
don't
good
kill
line.
them, eggs come out of their arse.
yeah. That was probably the funniest thing.
Yeah, see, so there was a funny part to it.
No,
It
and
was
I got why he sent it. Yeah, but just I feel like I wasted 30 seconds of my life. That's okay. though.
Meanwhile, Kyle will send a tractor revving and be like, all right, guys, you know what? Oh, fuck yeah.
Now that's funny because I know how Kyle watches it. I picture Kyle watching that video. I'm
You
like,
know that he came all over his phone watching that video.
He didn't even mean to send it, just the cum hit his phone so hard.
Hit send.
Share.
Share it to everybody. Oh, fuck. All
I
right.
hate when that happens.
Let's blow out.
No.
My back's
Yeah.
hurting. But yeah, we were
Yeah, I got
an hour.
I have to go hit up an MLMA meeting because that is happening really soon.
Yeah.
And then following that, hopefully by our next show, if not the show after, I'll hopefully have some exciting news, but I don't want to...
Ooh, tell us.
No, I don't want to jinx it.
Tell us.
Nope, I'll tell you after I fail.
You quitting your job.
That would be sweet.
You're getting a boob job
No.
for us.
Ooh.
I like I said, I'll talk about it regardless. I just want to let everything transpire first and not jinx it.
Gotcha.
When does this thing
September
supposed to
23rd.
happen? Oh, okay. So cool.
So Monday.
Cool.
So I may know by Tuesday when we record next.
Well, we're
It
not.
might
We're not.
take...
We're not
Tommy's
recording.
gonna
I'm
be
going to
in,
Montreal.
Yes,
Montreal.
son of a bitch!
So just tell us now,
Nope.
and we'll release it after. We'll record 2 versions.
A happy one
Yeah.
if it went well, and a sad one if it didn't.
Where we're all crying.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
You may
Shitty-
be seated.
Shitty loads.
Just don't
No
shit the
loads.
seat.
And if you see a vagina, tell someone.
Yeah, point at it and laugh.
Tell your
or
friends.
tickle it.
Tell your friends you saw their
Play-
genitals.
Hey, your cooter's out.
Yeah, play leapfrog
Put
with
that
it.
thing away.
You know, it's
Leapfrog with
it's not a
Oh, you go,
sesame seed in their teeth. Like they deserve to know.
I mean, they deserve to know.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Do I have food in my teeth?
Yeah, the whole show. But I mean,
Ah, la, 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 la.
All right, bye.
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 I'm not on, am I? Or are these my...
Oh,
It's
that's
the
gross.
7 on switch. I
Did
always,
it turn you on?
I always forget there. Is there a on button?
Just checking for wardrobe malfunction.
That was insane. That like on the radio, and I'm never driving anywhere. I never drive anywhere, so I never listen to the radio. And then all of a sudden, on the radio, have you ever had a wardrobe malfunction? and someone told you about it?
Keep
Yes.
talking.
Yep.
Yep.
Ow,
Check.
now, brown cow. School pants.
I don't really hear you, Tommy.
School pants.
I could use a little more of me in me.
No one can use more of you and you. Or in them. What?
How's that?
Check. Yeah, good enough.
Good enough. No, mate, you're super loud. Can you shut the fuck up?
Never. Never.
Can I get vodka and then just like a glass of water? Yeah, just ice water.
All right.